Testing mic test 1, 2, 3. Okay, the latency isn't a big issue no more. That's good. I will have to go make a YouTube post real quickly. Actually, I don't think I'll do that. Everything should be fine. Yo, Miguel, fancy seeing you here. Thanks for coming. Right, we had some technical difficulties, so unfortunately I had to make a whole new stream. But we are about to get into the challenge right now. I'm also gonna make like a pin message for the weird challenge. And so Miguel, I'm not sure if you were here when we were talking about this yesterday, but basically the challenge that I'm planning to do is to try to get as many offsets as possible against AT Arkveld. It is going to be very stupid, but it'll be kind of funny, hopefully. Okay, I'll make a pin message real quick, then we'll head straight into the hunt, because we might use up the entire 50 minutes. Oh yeah, Miguel, if it would be great if you can like let me know how bad is the latency. I think you can just test this by just send a random question and I'll answer it as soon as I see it. Then you'll have like a decent idea of how bad the latency is. Oh, it's actually pretty good right now. Oh, that's great to hear. I made some changes on the YouTube Studio thing, so hopefully it is better than before, and I can answer questions much more better. When I said subsided, you answered in like 5 seconds. Hey, that's great. Right, so for the challenge of trying to get as many offsets as possible, unfortunately, you can't get... Well, there isn't like a mod that I know of for counting the amount of offsets you have. And the only way I can figure out how many total offsets we've done is by, at the end of the hunt, when there's Hunter Highlights in multiplayer, I have a mod where it can show how many offsets was done there. So, here we have Malware, and if you've been a fan of the channel for a while, and I've done 2 previous duo quests with him. One against AT Artfeld with 2 Wyvern Blasts, and during the new year for 2026, we did a duo Wyvern counter quest. So basically the same thing here, but AT Artfeld wasn't out then, so this is more or less an updated version of that, but we are actually trying our best to get as many offsets as possible. So it's going to be ridiculous. In our previous video, we got 140 something offsets between the 2 of us. And we've been practicing for a bit, but before this this hunt ends, I won't tell you how far we got in our practice runs. Yeah, so I can go through over the different ways you try to maximize as many offsets as possible. But one of the most stupid things we've done is by just lowering our damage to make the hunt last as long as possible. It's probably not a great idea, but so what I'm using right now for the weapon is a Rarity 6 Argent Heavy Bowgun. There are no reinforcements, it's not a Kodak Argent, so there are no skills on the weapon. And we only have since there isn't any skills on the weapons, I didn't go for Guts. But I do still have Powerhouse 2, so that's going to be active for the whole way through. And theoretically, if all things go well and we don't cart every single time, we will be able. The hunt should honestly last like a good 40 minutes, so enjoy. But it's probably not going to be that enjoyable like 20 minutes in. Ah, good offset there. And I've also been really rusty today for some reason, so chip damage is going to be absolutely awful. That's not great. I don't think we have a temporary reswap for this either. Yeah, it's too recent. Oh, I did not mean to use a Wyvern Piercer. Oh yeah, another thing that we decided to do is basically we are trying to avoid every other attack outside of the offset itself. So no Wyvern Piercer, no spread if we can get it, limiting as much spread as possible. So if I do run out of gauge, we're only using like status ammos. And this is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Why is he doing this combo twice in a row? Ow! I'm going to be on and off for now. I still can't clock out work until the next hour. Hey, no worries, man. You will probably catch the tail end of the quest, but I'll also probably make this or one of our practice runs into a video, so either way you'll see a ridiculous amount of offsets in one way or another. Yeah, knockdown there. Oh yeah, I forgot I do plan to try to do the large stun pod into luring pod weird trick, where you can basically make the monster not leave. Honestly, I might just try to do that now when he comes back. I'm going to follow up. Large stun pod. into learn pub, learn that, and hopefully he stays for a while. I have no idea if this tech actually works. I heard it from one of our speedrunner from the Discord. Can't actually find any like information on it from Reddit or Google in general. But I have seen it actually work in person, so this should be quite nice. And limiting how much our code leaves, just basically we can do even more offsets in the quote-unquote limited amount of time of 15 minutes. Superman dive that. Good offset move down there. Oh, that hurt. I couldn't get my offset off there. Got you, malware. Got a loss of life incoming. Beautiful protected offset. Hey, for anyone who's interested in offset that we will get in chat, this will be an insanely good stream/video for you to basically see how I personally deal with the combos for ATR film. Beautiful. I do hate how the mending mantle, for some reason it's the only mantle that doesn't turn into a ugly gray mantle thing when it runs out. So sometimes I keep thinking I have mending mantle when I don't, and I just die. Can toss it out. No, that's gonna hurt. Double sweep combo. Oh, cancelled. If you just joined recently, once again, welcome to the stream. We will be doing a watch-along for the Summer Games Fest. But before that, I decided it would be interesting to do a short pre-show for doing a very stupid challenge. That challenge being doing as many offsets as possible versus ATR 12. So instead of a speed run, this is basically a slow run. It is, instead of any percent, it is as few percent as possible. And it is going to be very stupid, and it will probably take up the entire hour. I might do an open lobby after the Summer Games Fest, but we'll see. I'm not sure when it actually ends, honestly. Do let me know if there's issues with the volumes between the game and my voice, because I once again did some changes and I have no idea how anything actually sounds. And from the yesterday's stream, the ATR Phil hunts we did yesterday, my voice was relatively quiet compared to ATR Phil's amazing theme. That. No combo, so you don't knock that. Oh, I did the offset too early. If you do the offset slightly later there, you'll just have enough hyper armor to... Okay, I'm not sure how the tongue pot thing works. I'm just gonna lure him back when he stops moving there. That double sweep combo is a pain. Killed me twice in my outset. I think we're gonna solo run. Oh yeah, I did actually miss a message from you, Miguel. I'll check that later in a sec. Apologize for that. But yeah, the double sweep combo, it's very dangerous whenever he does it with Guardian energy. So if it's the white double sweep combo, the issue with that is whenever he does white attacks, white chain attacks, he does additional will explosions under the attacks, and trying to offset all of that, basically you're hyper armoring a lot of the damage, and there's not really a good way to dodge the geysers. Outside of basically just getting lucky and not being in the vicinity of it. And the double sweep combo does require you to be ready before the combo starts. Ah man, we're dead. It's alright though. We're like 10 minutes in and it's already in white mode, so it should be fine. Oh man, I'm about to die as well. Please! Oh god damn it. Oh, I got stuck in that combo, that's very unfortunate. Right, 2 cards down, but we're 12 minutes in, so that's probably like a good 50 offsets already. We have been like practicing all day, so we're either much better from other practice, or we are very tuckered out from doing other practice, so kind of a 50-50 shot on how good we do here. The head bump kill all. That's honestly very unfortunate. I had like 1 HP. And definitely not having guts is a big difference. A lot of like one-shot attacks would usually proc guts, but instead I just get one shot, and I can't really, like, as stupid as it is, I can't afford to do more mistakes using this low damage build, which is really ironic since, like, usually meta play styles you're actually more vulnerable if you're using a high DPS set because you're sacrificing a lot of skills. That kind of also opens up a whole can of worms about difficulty in WoWs in general, and how, at least in my opinion, either Gokmazio's 4-piece with the shield or Guts feels, god, really mandatory in the endgame, which it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it would be hard for them in Master Rank to increase the difficulty but not let us keep these skills. So yeah, I would love to hear what you guys think about that. Go that. I'm gonna did miss a roll. And I apologize if you guys do hear a bunch of keyboard mashing. The mic's not the best, and I am really going to town on my keyboard right now. Like that. Oh, that's way too early. He's going back to our geysers. Can't toss up that in time. No, I can toss up. I can't toss that out. I'm not sure they could even increase the difficulty more from how it is now. I agree with that as well. AT Arvo, honestly, I feel like it's a fairly good difficulty. Like, as in, like, it's very good, like, max difficulty. I guess the only thing that's harder, but that's is a little subjective, is Savage Omega. I've heard some people actually struggle with. I think from a Reddit post, I've heard someone struggle with Tempered Nagi more than Savage Omega, surprisingly. I wouldn't mind if there's something a little harder, but I guess for if there is more card updates, which there probably will, and they add like a final monster, I wouldn't mind that monster being absurdly hard. I do hope the story until the credits is a cakewalk. I kind of disagree with that because the issue of difficulty in Wilds, although it is quite fixed now in the end game, I still feel like the... Oh, I'm out of lure pod. I'm having malware. Bring him back with the lure pod again. But yeah, I guess early on, whenever it was like title update, probably the title update 2, whenever 8-star and 9-star monsters were added, some people said like, "Oh, isn't a cakewalk." Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, okay, I completely agree with that in that sense. Yeah, because the story in the base game was just way too easy. I would like, honestly, at the very least, like 8-star level. Or I personally wouldn't mind 9-star level, but 9-star level would be probably quite high for the average casual player. But I don't know, I guess Master Rank isn't intended for the casual player base anyway, so I'm about to die. Oh, thank God for the topple. So yeah, I would prefer if they made it on the more difficult side. It'll be interesting. It will be both interesting and very critical on how they change that. Or how they balance that. He's going back. Oh, yeah, the arm. They require a few walls that require gear upgrade? Absolutely. In this game, there was basically no wall. I think the only time I've really... not really struggled, but I think like one of my first cards, outside of just being dumb against Congalala, and not... I don't know why I thought I was using Weapon Blaster there for a second, but I think I carded once against Congalala because I just could not be bothered to bring deodorants. But other than that, I think the only time I've really ever carded was against Jin Dahab. But it was just me being in awe of how amazing Jin was, and that's totally not an excuse. But yeah, I believe that is the only other time I've ever carded. I'm not carded against Gore, because Gore is quite a hard monster in this game. Uh-oh, I'm like... my time is really off right now. But Malware is absolutely crushing with those offsets. I literally... oh wait, what the hell happened there? I literally went through all of Wild's story with the starting armor and weapon, and it was really fun. Put a few quests, but doable. I think I took my time in a way, and whenever I saw armor that I was interested in, I recalled the Guardian Ebony Open Garments as being interesting. I did like go out of my way to like farm for those sets, even during the Wild story, but I did do the Wild Space game story a couple more times just to like have a feel for a couple other weapons. But for those, I did basically just go the entire way with the Hope armor. Who's Malware? Malware is just a real-life buddy of mine, and he has helped me out with a couple duo hunts. And yeah, there is no open lobby right now. There might be an open lobby afterward, after the festival itself. But yeah, Malware is helping me out in doing this stupid challenge I have, which is getting as many offsets as possible. And I needed Malware is essential for this challenge because there's no good way of seeing how many offsets you did during solo. The only way I have is to check the Hunter highlights, which is only available in multiplayer. Oh yeah, I apologize on Radioactive Blade if you were stuck on the other stream. There was some technical difficulties that led me to basically having to restart the entire stream. And make a whole new one, honestly. No, like, go ahead and try to lure him again. He might not actually be lureable at this point. He is quite healthy still. Oh wait, no, he's just going all the way to Area 2. Never mind, we can't lure him no more. 拖咗太耐佢直接走咗去呢邊。 Sorry, I was just talking to Malware on this because I have them on Discord right now. And for some reason my mute button didn't mute my mic on OBS. That was weird. But yeah, we're trying to avoid the rocks as well. Oh yeah, this is like one of the few things that really limits the amount of offsets we can get. Just Heartfelt getting tired for getting beat around the whole time. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about that combo. Yeah, that's like, man, that combo from normal Heartfelt just always catches me off guard, if that's the word. He's going to do a dive bomb. I should be able to offset that from here. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, the dive bomb just has an absurdly large hitbox, so you can offset that from a mile away. Perfect offset. I have to block that. We're also trying to avoid tempered wounds because since we're trying to get offsets, we don't actually want any knockdowns, especially long knockdowns from breaking the chain blades, which those are going to be inevitable. But yeah, we're definitely trying to avoid tempered wounds to get long knockdowns. Also the tail from the front, which is so funny. Again, I'll stop that from here. I missed. Oh, so far. No, not sacred. Okay, I'm just going to do a Dust of Life. Yeah, the biggest challenge on this in this hunt is because we're not trying to kill Archer as fast as possible. It's almost a sort of a struggle just trying to stay alive with this playstyle for a full 50 minutes. Just gonna... Okay, Dust of Life that. You're good, Malware. Keep going. He's trying to leave again. Right, we are about 20 minutes in. I reckon we probably have like 150 offsets now. Maybe not, maybe like about 100 offsets already. It's really hard to tell how many offsets we've gotten so far. But it is absolutely hilarious to see how many like topples we get. Oh, we're also avoiding using the sneak attack. All damage was from the offset. That's weird. Missing a sound effect for that. Ooh, perfect offset. The first one hit me. Oh, the goddamn Wilk explosions. Yeah, that double sweep. The extra Wilk explosion is definitely messed me up quite a lot. Dive bomb incoming. Block that. I'll probably roll this. Oh no, I'm just fine. Who messaged me on Steam? Oh. Sorry, I'm on my Steam overlay right now. Ugh. My taskbar is on the way. Thank God you guys don't see it. I'll try to fix that in a second. Gotta do that. And okay. Simple charge, you get recoil out of the way. I'm a little too far to offset those two. I'll just do Dust of Life. Oh no, yeah. Our greatest evil, greatest enemy, Great Thunderbugs. Honestly, the run has been pretty smooth so far. We have actually caught it twice, but we do have insurance, so we can suffer one more card. Do that, roll the second one, I can also get the... Oh, chip damage though. If it is the, like, red double seed combo, it's not as bad. But as long as, if you're early enough, you can always do the... You can do the offset, roll, offset combo. Actually, unless if the... if Arcfeld ends that combo using, like, the one attack you can offset. Hey yo, Cattail, how you been? My bean's been pretty good. I've had some beans on toast. It is that it's as much as people make fun of British people for beans on toast, it is actually not like it's actually pretty good. Hey, how's everybody doing? I haven't actually asked that. Oh no, tempered wound break. Whoa, well, I'll just spam some offsets here. Hopefully, and we, from our practice, the builds we have right now, although being significantly lower damage-wise compared to a proper build, it should still do enough damage to, at the very least, get Arcbelt into... I'm out of Dust of Lives now, where you gotta be careful. It should be able to get Arcbelt to Skull in like 30-40 minutes. I'm going to restock real quickly. Busy work day, but looking forward to this Monster Hunter DLC reveal. I have been disappointed before. I think one of the Game Awards, I'm not sure if it's last year or the year before, like people were sort of expecting Monster Hunter news in the Game Awards, but I sat there for like 3 hours through the entire thing and there was nothing on Monster Hunter, and that disappointment is immense, so I'm trying to keep my hopes down just in case if the worst situation happens. Oh my god. I would crash out as well. But bunk. I need this. I just hope it's there. Yeah, I mean, I do have hope, but I know from experience to limit my expectations just in case. Or actually, I guess it would be better to say, always also expect for the worst, so you won't be as disappointed. I'm gonna just block that. But yeah, Cattail, how are you doing? And Radioactive Blade as well. Even if it's just Iceborne style. What do you mean by that? Just like Iceborne. I'm not really sure what you mean by that particularly. Dive bomb, I can also do from here. The DLC review? Oh, I'm not sure how the DLC was revealed in Iceborne, so I'm not sure how that is. How it was. Whatever. Look at the synchronized offsets. It is beautiful. Oh, he's tired again. Let's go. I should be able to hold this. I still find it crazy that I got an 18 minutes on 80 Goatveld free challenge quest with awesome heavy Pokken. Hey, well, if you get good enough against ATR Goatveld using it, basically if you have enough experience, the base damage of the Austin is honestly insane. Like, this minimum charge there, that's what, like a 300 more damage, and this isn't even an optimal build. Like, using my like regular build, a level 2 charge is probably like 400 damage to 500 damage at least, and if I do a fully charged offset, that's like 1000 damage, like 800 to 1100 damage. So like, offset heavy build does good damage, honestly. But yeah, I mean, my first time against AT Arcbelt ever, using Asta Heavy Bowgun, even not knowing like his moveset well, I still got 15 minutes. Albeit I did cart 3 times, so I was like on my last cart. And for the free challenge quest, I think my best time or like the only time I really got for the channel was 11 minutes something. So not like top speed run worthy, but still very, very incredible. Do you think my favorite bus should be offset style for ATR though? I would say. Oh wait, I shouldn't use the rock. I would say if you know how to use Vibrant Blast well against Arcfeld, because of how maneuverable Arcfeld is. If you want to use Vibrant Blast like well, at least in a solo context, you will need to like utilize traps and stuff. So for the amount of effort you put in, I honestly don't mind Vibrant Blast being good in higher damage-wise. In multiplayer, I mean, that's not really a good discussion because... Oh, whoops, I thought he would be far enough. In multiplayer, Wyvern Blast is just goated in any fight. I personally don't like using Wyvern Blast against ATR field because, at least without trap spamming, I'm honestly not good at finding the openings. And I gotta be honest, Wyvern counter is just super fun. I mean, actually, even for like my before the free challenge quest, I do also have 2 videos, one using Asta Heavy Bowgun, one using Wyvern Blast against the Arcfeld. I did get the faster time using Wyvern Blast, also much more easily. So, honestly, I don't mind either way. Like, because in reality, the damage between them isn't that significant. It could be significant, at least for my quote-unquote like casual level. They honestly do similar amounts of damage. Not significant to the point where one is obviously trash and one is complete and one is just a godsend. Like, and that also applies to just every weapon in Wilds. Despite probably like some weapons like getting better new things, I feel like at least damage-wise, while this has been like the best game in that sense, like balancing damage between every single weapon. Man, I feel like I've gone through like 15 topics talking in that one question, my bad. I'm really excited for the Swax could be better. I mean, I guess so. Have I asked you what you would like for Swax Cattail? I think I probably asked that. You definitely said the Rapid Morph should be better. Charge Blade is too broken? I guess so. Charge Blade definitely, aside from the... oh shit. Aside from the, like, having to charge files and shields and stuff, it does really good damage after you charge everything up. I don't generally think Charge Blade is too broken. But, Charge Blade. I'm not sure, I haven't used that much of Charge Blade recently. So... I think Charge Blade is in a good place because it does, like, good damage. But, I think the effort for having to, like, charge all your stuff up is quite balanced in a way. And if you say Charge Blade is broken, then I would say Light Bowgun and Hunting Horn, just from a pure damage-wise, is even more broken. You get Pizza Cutter spam and get similar results to full-on Swax combos. But I mean, isn't Pizza Cutter spam literally just spamming those couple combos? I'm not sure if that's really a particularly fair comparison there. And if anything, I would say one of the issues I sort of have with Charge Blade is... well, not really. The AED spam combos does seem to be quite strong, or like, it's quite significantly stronger compared to the regular combos. You don't need to charge files? Oh, so you're meaning without, even without the file damage on Savage X, you're still doing more damage? Hmm. Does that include not charging your shield? Wait, I don't think you can... I guess so. I guess in a way with Savage X, the file damage is like less significant compared to like SAED playstyle. Man, there's so much work on the floor here. And oh yeah, I guess I should can you expand on not having to charge files? Does that include not having to charge shield as well? Or because I don't remember if I think you might need to have your shield charged before you charge your axe, but I don't remember if that's the case in this game. And I guess another thing to sort of like balance it for Swax is in in sword mode, the counter you have for Swax is just such an obscenely strong defensive option, whilst for Charge Blade they don't really have a good defensive option for Axe mode outside of the guard point back to Sword and Shield. You just need to perfect guard once, you get Savage Axe. But you don't have to charge the shield for Savage Axe? I don't remember. Is that part true? I don't remember exactly. So Beast tired again. Okay, we are like almost 40 minutes in. And no cards since the very first scene. Okay, so okay, I guess in that case Savage Axe is a little overtuned. I will have to try that out myself to see how I feel about it though. Yes, I'm definitely unaware of this being the case. I've always, at least whenever I play Charge Blade, I've always gone through the whole process of like charging shield, then charging axe, then also having files before doing Savage Axe spamming. Man, my Demon Drug and Armor Skin are almost out. But yeah, I think I've just forgotten about my Mending Mantle the whole time. Put that on. I do that once, then he will do attack now. You could attack now. Or roar. Ah, I could have just let the offset go. Just gonna hyper armor that. Put it on forward. Probably let that go already. Also, ask guard point more is extremely important. Oh, is it? I'm not good enough with that guard point with, like, so, from my perspective. Oh, is there a sleep toad here? I've got bombs. Right, Malware, we're gonna do 2 offset wake-ups together. This is going to be horribly timed, because it's on stream. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah, okay, it's like a half-second delay. Yeah, especially Rapid Morph. I definitely do have Rapid Morph on my builds for that reason, but I personally am not good enough with the Axe Guard Point Morph thing to be consistent with it. So from my perspective, the Axe counter is just much stronger in my opinion. Oh, Arcfeld's low and we have 10 minutes. This is like perfectly timed. That's going to hurt. Oh, I tried to jump over that. Please leave me alone, dog. Go, dog. Oh. Artfield's limping over to O-Dog just to have some... to just suck the wilk out of him. Can't really do anything here. Into dive bomb. Oh, nice offset there. Can dodge the first one. Okay, I'm going to dust for you, Malware. I should have like a good couple more dusts left, so we should be alright. Nice, perfect, good offset. Charge counter is better, but it has way more commitment if you miss it, and it is harder to pull off because with the charge blade you just have to morph. I mean, I guess for that argument I would say it is... Actually, I don't know. I don't really agree with the part where you just say just charge blade just has to morph because you still have to time it. And I guess technically after you, if you do miss the guard point, you could just perfect block afterwards, I guess. But my personal experience with Swax, I feel like I could more. I would say I feel safer with the Swax counter, but that is definitely at this point it just comes down to personal opinion and also less just personal experience. I'm not like that well versed with the charge blade. So, oh, is he gonna go to sleep again? Go to sleep. I want to wake you up with a goddamn offset. He's going to sleep. Hell yeah. Right, offset wake ups again. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, mine just went. That's my bad. I held it for too long. He's gonna roar. Look at that Adrenaline Rush. And like that. It's definitely based on how good you are with each one. Yeah, it definitely is at that point. I have not put in the amount of time. I put in more time with Swax compared to Charge Blade. And so, yeah. Although I believe, oh, okay, this is. I have a point that supports. I have a fact that supports your point more. Where I have more experience with Swax, but my time against ATR vote is actually faster with Charge Blade. So that's kind of funny, I guess. Oh, maybe your Charge Blade is actually a little strong, eh? Go heal Malware, he'll be a rat. I think with my capture times against ATR fault, I had a sub 20 at least for Charge Blade, but my Swax was like 23 minutes, so I think more time with Swax, but I took like 5 hunts to prepare. Oh no! Roll the second one. Okay. Thank God for that. I haven't really time with Swax, but it took me like 5 minutes to perfect Charge Blade guards. Hey, I think you're just the... what did people call you? The Charge Blade prodigy that you didn't realize you were. Man, we almost just double-carted there. That could have been really dangerous. Wait, how much time do we have left? 5 minutes. And just put the Mending Mantle on. We should be able to kill it, but if it somehow gets to like 2 minutes and... Oh man, he's really just spamming these combos, huh? Okay, 5 minutes left. We should be actually able to kill it. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Alright. Feel free to take a gander, take a guess on how many offsets there were in this 45 minutes hunt against ATR Pro between two players. You found Charge Blade easier than Slacks. 400 offsets. Honestly, that might not be impossible from our experience. Right, I guess we can end immediately. I'm not sure why we're just standing here. "45-minute arc Velton? That is so stupid." Right. Useless? That might be interesting. Useless, useless. That's honestly, that's a pretty damn good charm. I'm saving that one. Not particularly good. Ooh. This would be interesting for dual blades. I'm keeping that. Okay, somehow the regular Hunter highlights don't show it, but okay, 195 offsets by myself and 169 offsets from Malware. So that is 200, 350, 60, 365 offsets. Wait, is that right? 364 offsets. I'll just put that in chat there. Yes, a 45-minute hunt between two hunters with weak offset tokens. You think you can reach 400? Well, the bigger issue is honestly you figuring out how you. If you're doing it solo, you have to figure out how to either show that you have 400 offsets. But I think it's possible. With 4 people, it would definitely be more possible. For solo, it's going to be a hard balance between more so just trying to find like the right amount of damage to both just perfectly finish a hunt in 50 minutes, and definitely will take a lot of skill to get to 400 offsets. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's possible to get 400 offsets solo. I would say I would honestly doubt it from less experience. But wait, when's the... Okay, we have 3 minutes until the Summer Game Fest. Okay, I'll have to talk to Malware and Discord real quickly, then I'll come back to you guys. Right, I'm back. So that's the record for 2 people that I know of. That's probably a world record because I don't think anyone has been stupid enough to actually attempt this catastrophe. But let me have a look at the Summer Game Fest thing. Okay, it begins in 2 minutes. I'll switch it over now. Does that work? Looks like it works. I just unmuted the Summer Game Fest now. Can you guys hear the video? Worked? Nice, beautiful. Thank you, Miguel. Oh, sorry, I missed it. I have to go. I'll be back. Thank you so much for coming, Kato, if you're still hearing this. And we'll see you in a second. We'll see you in a bit, I guess. Sound is on too. Nice. Good to hear, good to hear. Okay, Miguel, I'm looking at your message like all the way back at the start. I tried ATR with Hasa Tavibugun solo today. I finished in 15 minutes. Honestly, that's impressive. I was also on my last feint though. Yeah. I was teaching Malware about basically Malware hasn't played Wilds in like a good week or two. Not even a couple of weeks. He hasn't played in like a month. And today, basically, for like 4 hours, 5 hours before the stream, we were just practicing AT art mode over and over. And I have actually learned a lot. And well, it turns out it's actually harder to play this playstyle than I previously thought. How is the volume? I guess it'll be hard to tell before people start talking, but hopefully this volume is alright. And once again, thank everyone who's coming, everyone who's lurking, everyone who has chatted so far, Miguel, Cattail, and Radioactive Blade as well, and Picky Place all the way at the top there. And I probably won't have too much commentary on like the rest of the games because honestly I'm not well versed in that many games, but we'll see. Three, two, one. It's the moment of truth. Oh, that is that loud for you guys? That is quite loud for myself. The following program is such a nice visual effects may affect to sets of the viewers whose discussion is advised. What other games do I play, Cider? I play like it's a bit loud. Okay, I will turn it down over here. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn it down over here. Okay, how is that volume there? I honestly play a lot of different games. I've recently started to play Oxygen Not Included. It was just like a base building survival game. I've played Stardew Valley, a lot of Terraria, definitely a lot of Stardew Valley as well, and a lot of GTFO, a very niche, very hardcore, horror, not really survival game, FPS game. Okay, it's a little quiet now.
Together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds.
I'll be adjusting the volume as it goes. Hopefully there isn't more blaring music.
And yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites.
Why is he so quiet?
This is our 7th and biggest SGF. And I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
There's a saw puppet.
Now, over the next 2 hours, we, alongside some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year.
I mean,
there are now more games and
it's kind of morbid just to say this, I guess, but I wouldn't be surprised if a quarter of those are just
might look at those numbers and think,
crap AI games that have been like shot out by people.
Game? But then you look closer. So far this year, Steam, 10 of those, they come from anyone possibly break through with their game.
Oh, I'm not sure why it's very
you look closer.
Decent.
So far this year, 14 new games are estimated to have sold more than 1 million copies.
I mean,
that tells you something important.
On the screen there,
players,
I have played
you guys are hungry
I've also
for
played
new experiences.
I didn't
you want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings,
it's a
turns out you guys show up for them. Game. Really great. So congratulations to all those games.
So I've been playing a lot with my friends as well.
Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. I haven't actually played the first one myself either. So get ready to get wishlisting.
I am actually kind of interested after playing so much of the second game.
Okay. It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead.
Let's see what they have in store for us.
First announcement.
Looks like no, London, actually not London, like Europe somewhere. Silent Hill, you think? I know of Silent Hill. I have like no knowledge of Silent Hill. I've never played any of the games. I've never watched it either, so I apologize for not knowing anything.
Oui? Qui est-ce?
No fog, fair enough.
So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the third floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you.
Welcome to Paris.
It's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
Wait, what? Is it replaying? Looks like a bit of a bug. Not sure if it's on my end or their end though.
Oh,
It might be on my end.
Mais quelle pagaille! He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here. Huh? Ah, the delightful biscuit. I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Where's Wild
It must be the
expansion?
maintenance.
I mean, we're like
Nice
5
coffee.
minutes in. We're not there just yet. Hey, I'll let you know, Radioactive Blade. If you keep the stream on the background, I'll definitely let you know when there are some Wilds news. Because that's honestly all I'm here for. I have no idea what else is going to be here. Dédéchis du Marquis. Do you pronounce it? Yes? Goddamn talking. I actually got scared for a bit there. This reminds me of like, hello, I'm not a human. When we see the trailer, do you want to just play that over and over and the rest of the SGF? Because I'm down for that. I honestly might do that. I might like see a couple, I might actually wait for the official trailer, because if there is one, usually right after the trailer goes on. Okay, it's a little loud in a second. Usually, if there is a proper trailer in SGF, the official Monster Hunter channel should also put out a proper trailer, and that'll be easier to go through, I think.
Claire Redfield.
I'll probably just keep SGF playing on the stream, and I'll be checking on the on my phone for it. Man, the music versus audio, like dialogue volume is really bad. 2027? Oh, is it Resident Evil? The Veronica
Capcom
2027.
on a roll. What a way to kick off the show. Resident Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
Ooh.
Our talented team
Interesting.
is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure.
Is it gonna be like 4-player?
It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them?
I just saw
Yes,
my
I'll tell
phone.
them.
I got a notification
Yes, right
for
now.
Cuphead going on sale. I have it on my wish
Well,
list.
it seems I have one more surprise.
More phone ringing and all. Hey, welcome,
A
new
small team within our
PKG.
studio has been
Glad you could
working in
catch the
secret
stream.
on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say it's pretty radical. Over here? Ahem. Pretty
I do
radical.
recommend Cuphead if you like bashing your head against the wall for bosses. I think I'll stick with, I'll probably be attempting Wyvern Blast
Now in
only against
development at Studio
Savage
MDHR,
Omega at some point.
it's Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
It is 4P player! Oh,
A
that's
new
gonna be
fast-action
absolute hell.
platform shooter with arcade-quality graphics and amazing
This
sound.
is probably gonna be quite fun. I have
Mighty
like
Cuphead
watched people play
Adventure.
Cuphead, and
Only from Studio MDHR.
it's gonna be fun. Maybe I could like play Cuphead on stream as well.
You know
guys
I
can
love
see
my
me
puppets.
lose my
That was
mind.
great, and there you have it. Two
Yes, try
brand
to
new
blast
games
and
from
make a
Studio
challenge,
MDHR up in Canada with Mighty
I do
Cuphead
have
Adventure,
plans,
a
but,
true 8-bit action
see.
platformer coming to consoles
I do
and
miss the other
PC,
art style,
and
though.
then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website
Yeah,
called
I guess
Looking
at
for
least
Game.
it's not like a
It's Lucy
completely
James, everyone.
different art style. There's like the same art style, but like drawn by another person. Maybe it's like, maybe they couldn't find the same people to draw it or something. I wouldn't be surprised if that's why.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
I'm probably more focused on like the stage effects they do. 20th Century Games. I can't do like a narrator trader voice. I wish I could do that. I would. Sega? I didn't know they were still around. I probably shouldn't say that. Creative Assembly.
大きな損失よ。
We got so close at sub 8 at New last night. Freaking Wrath messed it up there.
こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。
Oh, I hope we get on get sub 8 soon. I'm looking forward to that video.
これは最後
New,
のチャンス。
new Final Fantasy 7 probably. Oh, never mind. Creative Assembly. Wait, is Creative Assembly the name of the game or is that another producer thing?
Do you understand?
You were speaking Japanese, I don't understand.
Yes, I understand.
Honestly, it kind of looks cool. I love the like sci-fi apocalyptic style. Oh, it's an Alien game? Alien Isolation 2. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I've never played the first one, but I mean, from the graphics
Hi,
side, it
I'm
looks
Al Hope,
really
Creative
nice.
Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sovikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Interesting. I haven't ever really like exposed myself to proper horror games, so I might
Thanks so
consider
much,
doing
Anna
that
and
if we
Al.
do channel if you guys are interested.
Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience.
Oh wait, I think I saw
For more
this
than 2
somewhere.
decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional, and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you.
Ueda-san. RE7's a good start
And
for
now,
recent progress, in my opinion.
Let's talk about
But
his
is
next
Resident
game. A
Evil
few
7
years
not
ago,
related
we
to,
gave you an
previous
early
games?
glimpse at
Because
Ueda-san's
if it's
next
like
game,
one
then
coherent
known as
story,
Project
then I would
Robot.
rather like start from the
Well,
very
now,
start.
it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
The like robotic designs on the thing the person was standing on already interests me. I'm looking forward to see this one though. I love Shadow of the Colossus. I've never played it myself, but I have watched Jacksepticeye play it, and that game was really, really cool. I have heard of Last Guardian, but I didn't know. I honestly thought it was something from Destiny, so I'm not sure what it actually is. I'll turn down the music a little bit. That looks really goddamn cool. I'm a sucker for like good like sort of like junkyard sci-fi stuff. That I love that art style so much. We're playing as a Jaeger? The atmosphere of this is so good, man. I agree. Just like a barren world, or like the whole world becomes a giant landfill for mysterious sci-fi tech. Oh, giant mechs, I'm still... Hey, as a fellow Gundam fan, that makes a lot of sense, man. Man, I do love Pacific Rim. There was only one movie, right? Gen Atlas. That looks really goddamn cool. You can just take my money now. Hey, you can wish list it already. You'll be the first one to know whenever you can pre-order.
I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
Bird. Just a burb. Upside down burb. Yeah, I'm a huge Gundam fan. That's part of the reason I have to. Oh, for like new Gundam? Ah, that's why. Yeah, I wonder if New Ultra's a fan of Gundam, and they have new in their name for the same reason. For entertainment. Some Chinese I can barely read. Many rebels have fought for righteousness, but none have held as long as we have. Today, outnumbered, the Tianqiang squad was victorious. Captain Pei deserves the highest honors. This kind of reminds me of like For Honor, but they said it was a single player game. Is this like what's that game? The Ghost of Tsushima, but like Chinese. A few reasons why. God, is that a QTE in game, or is this just entirely animated?
人都死了，哪儿来的枪？
Damn, that is so sick. I hope that's actually like gameplay and not just animated crap. Because if you can do that in an actual game, that would be amazing.
征战地，不见有人还。
Love the message. That is not what the Chinese says at all. Hey, the bird. It's not upside down no more. Reminds me of that Rome game for Xbox One a generation ago. I would not have any idea what that game is. Looks really pretty, but not much in terms of gameplay. Yeah, doesn't.
Now, please welcome a game developer who is
There are
visiting
like
the
some
US
parts that
for
look
the
like
first
gameplay,
time
but
in
also
2
like mixed
decades.
with animation,
From
so it's hard
RGG
to tell
Studio,
what the
it's
gameplay actually is.
Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Stranger than heaven.
こんにちは、横山です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello
Please
everyone,
watch
this
the
is
trailer
Yokoyama.
for
Today,
Stranger Than
we have an
Heaven.
exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven. First, please take a look at this.
調べたぞお前らのこと海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて
I also like to make fun of the Yakuza games. I play too many games. Hey, that'll be a great pastime.
俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ
I've never really played this type of game, so honestly, I'm not even sure what type of game it is.
大統領
この件にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ
But usually for myself, I prefer. You definitely need like interesting gameplay to get me interested. I wouldn't care if you don't have any story at all. Like GTFO, for example, extremely hardcore, extremely addicting gameplay, extremely hard, but I absolutely love it. Wait, Tupac? What? Huh? Wait, what? Wait, how do you get the licensing for Dead Man? That is...
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about, but first of all, we have a release date.
本作の発売日は2027年1月
Are
15
the
日と
Yakuza
なりま
games
す。
like just
そして
story-based
先ほどの
games?
トレーラーには新しい
Because I
キャ
honestly
スト
have
も
no
情報が
idea.
含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027.
Yes,
As you may have noticed in
it
the trailer,
really is a
we
stranger.
revealed some interesting
Yeah.
new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
Well, you gotta bring Tupac
Please
from the
welcome
dead?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoops! Everyone's talking
Oh,
about
it is
this
Snoop
game.
Dogg. I
So
was
good to
not
have
ready
you
to.
here, man.
Yes, I
So
am
you
very
teaming up
unfamiliar with this
Yokoyama,
space.
tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great
Oh,
game,
God
and
damn,
such a
Snoop
great
Dogg-
person
Snoop
like
Dogg
this,
is
and the
really
team that they
tall.
put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now, we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together. So it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on. And I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA you and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more on that soon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Yokoyama-san, Jamil, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Fantastic.
And I guess it's another story
More
game.
crazy
with,
stuff to come. All right, next we're excited
very
to
nice
announce
music,
the
I
stunning
suppose.
debut title
It's
from
not
a
really
new
my type of
studio
game
in
at all.
Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You
That's
brave
actually
the
quite
wild
intriguing.
north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
So procedural open world, a hybrid between the oh my god, sorry, that's really loud. Story game, yeah, but with other side games. Combining The Division and Little Nightmares is quite interesting. That might not be what the game actually is, but those Yakuza games have 5-hour intros with barely any gameplay. That unfortunately doesn't sound like my type of game at all. Ooh. What is that thing? Man, why can't people just make more sci-fi guns, man? I'm kind of tired of basic guns. No, those look really good. That looks like something from Destiny. But it looks really cool. Hex was the name. Yeah, everything is sci-fi except for the guns. Yeah, that annoys me. There's a basic MP5 and an AWM for no apparent reason, while you're holding a giant cube. Are those trees just growing, or are they just very small trees? Wait, where did the horse go?
I can't wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning.
No
we
idea
have
what
much
the gameplay's
more
going to be
STF
like.
to
That
come,
literally
but
tells me
first, on
nothing
June
about the game,
14th,
really.
Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
Dead by
Watch this
Daylight?
closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Oh, no gameplay, no hype. Yeah, I personally agree with that. I really depend on having good gameplay for any game. Oh, that's a little loud for you guys, so I'm gonna turn it down a bit. The usual me talk. Oh, is that why there's a song on the front row? You're invited. 14th of June 26, 8 p.m. Waiting, AM or PM? Wait, is that? No. Mortal Shell 2, open beta now live? Please tell me you can beat people with a giant guitar. Could be hunting horn in another game. Do you play any Souls-like Cider? The closest Souls-like I've ever played is actually Monster Hunter. But I bought Elden Ring basically from launch. I've never played it though. And one of the things I want to move into is actually trying to play and learn Elden Ring on stream. Because you guys will get to see me absolutely lose my mind and being horrible at the game. But I think it would be a fairly good genre to transition from Monster Hunter into another game. And I'm also personally just interested in Elden Ring. It's a game I want to enjoy, but it will take a lot of time for me to properly learn how the game goes. That is disgusting iron sight. Why is there like a grenade launcher skill on it? Go for it. Your first is always special in my opinion. Hey, same with the first ever Monster Hunter game.
Is it dangerous?
Man, they did not balance the audios on this. True.
Privateering. Is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Gentlemen, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a
Oh wait,
single
is this like the
madman.
Assassin's Creed, what's that, the Black Flag remake?
So I'll put it to the vote.
You said Rise was my first on Monster
All
Hunter?
those in favor of storming
Yeah,
this cove and
Rise was
taking
sending my
this
first
ship.
ever Monster Hunter, but I got carried really hard, so I don't remember much from it. I've replayed the low and high rank quite a few times with other weapons, but I've never really put that much time in Master Rank. Yeah, it's a remake of Black Flag. Yeah, I think people are actually going to be quite excited for this.
After you, Captain.
Well, I don't think it'll be any worse than Skull and Bones, so...
Save me a spot in Hellshack.
But I mean, if it's like another story game, I think I might be more interested in Windrose, the other pirate type game that came out recently. Includes paid promotion, top left on the screen there. No shit.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced,
Yeah.
which is arriving
Hey guys, I
July 9th.
actually knew it
Now
even
it's
before they
time
put out
for
a
the
title.
announcement of a
Hey,
game that reunites one of
that's a
the
miracle.
best action game developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
Paramount Game Studio. For the studio project Bayonetta, Nier Automata, you've caught my attention. That's a damn good looking manhole cover. But all that remains is vengeance. The last room. The last warning. Oh, TMNT. Unfortunately, probably not my thing. Never watched Teenage. I'm
You guys
too
having fun
young
yet?
for TMNT.
We are just getting started, believe it or not.
Niche
All right, well,
begin.
that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games.
That's
I
a
cannot
jump
wait
from
to
the
learn more
previous
about
game
Last
style.
Ronin.
I mean,
Now,
it's
please
kind
welcome
it's kind of similar, I
two-time
guess.
TGA loser for
Also, no
Expedition
gameplay,
33
yeah.
and Final Fantasy 16.
That's kind of
it's
how
Ben Starr who voices
most
the
of these
visitor
trailers
in
are probably going
Fortnite.
to be. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't mention whenever you asked me what games to play. I also do play I used to play a lot of PvP games.
Hello,
Play
Summer
both
Game
CS, Valorant, Apex Legends. I don't play them anymore.
For the past
Not a
little
fan of
while, I
PvP
have
games
had
anymore.
the
But
incredible opportunity
waiting for a
to
while
step
expansion.
into the
Hey,
world of
Radioactive Blade.
Fortnite
It's
visitor.
not here just yet, but I will let
And
you know.
today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where that journey is heading next.
We're all still
We've
just
been
sitting
working
around
on
waiting
this
for the world's
a
expansion.
long time. A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
I've never really played Fortnite, don't really care at all. I'm like one of those people that whenever there's something that's obscenely popular with all the internet, I kind of, by default, hate it. Yeah, I played a lot of Titanfall back then. I can't really play them, just any... I can't really play those kinds of games anymore though. It's fair, whenever you get old, you can't really compete with the young folk. I'm not like old anymore. Never. Oh man, this frick shotgun. I mean, Titanfall was actually pretty cool. I played through the story of Titanfall 2. That was quite fun. they're about to announce Stories DLC and nothing else. Oh, that's gonna be so sad. I don't have plans to like play Stories 3 on stream. I don't think it's a great. I don't think I can be good at commentary for that game, unfortunately. Oh, the stream froze. Sorry. Technical difficulties. And John Wick. That's a huge counter. Okay, I'm going to refresh this real quickly. Okay, so it's quite decent right now. How does this? Monster Hunter expansion really looks like Fortnite. Yeah. Surprising. I didn't realize we were having Chapter 7. I'm not sure what the Chapter 7 means for this last expansion, eh?
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on this new island, you'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite
I've actually
right
seen
after Summer Game Fest.
someone making
This
John
season
Wick
we
and
asked every
the
player to
Wild's
choose a
character
side,
creator. That's actually quite
and
funny.
in the live event,
Actually,
that
no,
chose to
it was
change
actually
your
like really well
experience.
done.
It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very
Yeah, I
end of the
apologize
event.
if the
I've
audio
got a
and
little
visual are
surprise
very decent.
waiting
I'm not sure if that's an issue on my part, and I don't know what I can really see about it.
Is set.
Probably it's not too bad. If it's too bad, I'll refresh in a second once again. Ah, man, that looks cool as hell, but the gameplay's gonna be like 100 of this.
Now.
Fortnite Chapter, the end of season live event today.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment,
I mean, more sci-fi stuff, so you caught my eye. Okay, I'm going to refresh this again. Sorry, guys. It's really out of sync. Hey, they have a good-looking female character for once. Oh my god, I just want a new Devil May Cry and Monster Hunter expansion. I'm honestly just here for the Monster Hunter expansion. Can any of you guys open up the Summer Game Fest yourself and see if the audio desync is this bad on your end? Because it is really, really bad here. Man, more next stand eating good. Let's see. Oh, that's an act. That's a straight up
The
Gundam.
darkness coming for us. It remembers one man.
I mean, that looks sick as hell. Hopefully on the official one. Then it's probably issues on my end. Sorry, guys. And honestly, that looks pretty damn cool. Gundam Rogue Order. Hey, I'd be interested to play this on stream. This is pretty damn cool. You have the I honestly I don't remember what the ball's called.
Thousands of games launch
Okay,
every
the,
year, so
delay's
finding
not
your
an issue
next
anymore.
favorite can be tough.
Thank God.
That's why I'm launching my new newsletter, Looking for Game. Thank you.
And you interested in the
I'll be
that game?
curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending
Yeah,
demos and exclusive
there was like a stutter
playtest
just now. I think they
invites
might have
straight to
fixed
your
it
inbox.
just now.
Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with playit.gg.
Thanks for the info. That's
Speaking
somebody.
of fun, unexpected
Wait, somebody.
games,
I think I
this
know you
next
from
title
Ariel's
comes
stream,
from
no?
a solo,
Or not Ariel.
solo developer,
Angel
Adrian
M
Valero
stream.
from Spain.
Hunting Horn Main.
It is a
Hunting
co-op
Hippie
physics
Horn?
game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
2 geese and what?
Okay, Hunky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Laurie's like 2
Be
players.
careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Careful. Careful. To left. Left. Your other left. Drop it. Don't drop it.
Oops, sorry, we are Legion.
Left! Your other left!
Oh, we have the eggs on the floor. That would be funny. That's actually really funny
Are you listening to me?
to show how many deaths
Is
we made.
this? It's way too hard!
Watch out with our baby! Watch out with our baby!
Yay!
Just focus!
Really hard!
Oh gosh, that looks really hard.
Looking at the start
if we
of
look
the
for some more people,
the
it
trailer.
would be easier.
It's honestly, I think it'd be quite funny if they, you guys know Untitled Goose Game? If they made that multiplayer for some reason.
Extremely hard game.
Oh wow. Oh god. Oh, why did you have to make that pun?
What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here is the global announcement.
People are endlessly disappointing.
Pre-alpha gameplay capture.
They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie.
That's a word, bully.
They're bullies.
Hey, Stokes? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
Did she say fuck or fat? I'm not sure which is worse. That's no mood. I mean, once again, it looks like a story type game. I'm not particularly interested.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat.
Is it like a...
Not like we do.
Well, what's that game called? Marvel Dialogue 2. Yeah, I haven't watched any Marvel stuff in a while.
Survive. So be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the phone. No. Do not touch him.
What the hell? I like the theme. I hope before you get to that cutscene on
fight together.
On the elevator, you get like very calm
alone.
Elevator music. Oh man, well, that got pretty yeah, that got pretty interesting actually. Kind of reminds me of the Day After Tomorrow. At least with like the technical, not every technical, the effects. Crossfire. Meh. Not interested.
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together, and created a system that rewards tactical thinking,
special effects on the gameplay
and
actually are pretty cool with like the aiming and
called
stuff.
adaptive
I just
cover.
like that kind of like
With adaptive
sleek
cover,
looking.
our player character
whatchamacallit?
Layla dynamically
Sleek
adjusts her
UI.
stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and
What?
becomes an active skill to master.
Wait,
Shout
so
out to our
sneaking
amazing
around is a
team at That's No
revolutionary
Moon,
thing?
who are
Wait,
meticulously
is that what you're trying to say?
crafting Crossfire.
Did I miss
It's
something?
for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
Not my type of thing. Oh yeah, I actually did play Pragmata recently. I quite enjoyed that one, but the gameplay was quite
Amazing.
interesting.
Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor.
Yeah, they're
now,
really
last year at the
overselling
Game
that.
Awards, we
Hey,
introduced
if
the
you
next
really
game
want a
from Remedy
game where you
Entertainment.
need to sneak
Here's a
up,
new look at the
play
mind-bending
GTFO.
world
You're gonna sneak until your fucking knees hurt in real life. Ooh.
It's been 7 years.
Is it Den of Wolves?
The oldest house has
no, probably not.
fallen.
Oh, absolutely not.
Everything we tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by a new type of hostile resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure.
Or is it like a game of a name of a game?
Quite terrifying. And fascinating.
Name of a game, yeah. Never heard of it. I think with the music though. Sequel to Control. I don't think I've ever heard of Control, unfortunately. But I mean, look at this, it looks pretty damn cool. Yep, the first one was good. That's an interesting choice of music. I don't know what you call this type of music, like hip-hop, Japanese. Kind of sounds like Japanese, probably just random sounds. It does look just like Melee-esque.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the solutions in every way we can.
Now, honestly, it does look pretty cool.
Too late.
Control Resonance. September 24th, 2026, pre-order now.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
Interesting art style. What is this? Hey, it's
We all
Kena.
have our own reasons.
Like, once again, I don't know.
Vast frontier.
Wait, no. But the studios have brought you
We who protect this land.
one of the most exhaustingly detailed and rewarding MMOs in existence. Well, World of Warcraft. It's a modern evolution of the MMO.
We see it in your eyes.
I actually kind of dig the art style.
Wonder at the astonishing power that
The character looks more realistic, but
of
the landscape actually looks like a
at the
natural art
great
style.
spirits to whom
Looks
we
pretty
are
good.
bound. At the gods who hold dominion over all.
I do like this animation.
We
though. It's
cannot
really
guarantee
cool.
your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored,
Man, I really
for
like that art
fellowship
style.
and purpose,
Yeah, like
for a
people have like
cause
one.
worth dying for.
I think I saw a post about someone asking, what if there was a Monster Hunter game in the style of like Monster Hunter Stories 3? That would honestly be really cool. I haven't seen an MMO with these kind of games. Oh wait, Guild Wars 3? I have heard of Guild Wars. That's interesting. No idea what it's about, but I reckon that's pretty hype.
To everyone watching
once
both
again,
here
no
and
goddamn
live
gameplay,
online
but
around
yeah.
the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3. Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic
That was
world
honestly a
that is both
smaller
beautiful
applause than
and
we've
fun to
had. That was the
explore.
smallest
where
applause
the
we've
joy
ever
of
had
movement
so
is
far. That's
powered by
honestly
your
kind of
character's
sad.
momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest
Oh, no,
audience
Xbox,
yet
that's
to
sad.
experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com to sign up for our newsletter right now. Thank you.
Wait, what's the game about though? Is it like a top-down, like Diablo or World of Warcraft
Colin.
style game, or
Get ready to blast
God,
across
man.
the galaxy with daring races, dangerous
didn't
rivals,
pay a
and
plus.
some very familiar
That's for
faces.
games festivals.
Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October! And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervin Akos. Now this
Oh, sorry if there's
is
some
pod racing.
background noise. Star Wars Galactic Racer, not my type of thing. I don't think I've even like seen all of these Star Wars. I'm like, I just realized I'm a very uncultured person, huh?
Are born and losers.
Is it gonna be like Mario Kart or Star Wars? Hey, the maps look cool, I'll give them
My
that.
sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Sokoba.
Well, uncultured. No, you're fine. Oh no, I know so little. Like I put all my time on Monster Hunter and Stardew Valley. I can remember most of the crafting recipes in Terraria, but I don't know a goddamn thing about Star Wars. I haven't seen the new Star Wars. Oh, I think I've seen like one of the new Star Wars. I haven't seen like the original trilogy. I think I know like probably a couple of names from Star Wars, but that's it. Like the recent Star Wars Jedi games, they're also unexpectedly Souls-like. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed them, but I don't know. I just watched the old one when I was a kid. Hey, you, I'm back. Hey, welcome, Catel. There has been no Wilds announcements just yet, so just like all of us here, especially Ray Dark and Quaid, hang on tight. If you just keep the stream on the background, I'll definitely let you know when hopefully there will be some Wilds news. They messed up some of the audio there. Section 9 interactive. Hey, Epic Games has been going ham with all these games. There's like 3 different games from. Oh, the music's so loud. Sorry, I'll turn it down a little. The thing is, the audio, the fucking music versus the dialogue has been so off in this so far. Sorry. As well as the overall balance between audios between the trailers is quite bad so far. Honestly, I like the theme on this. No, that should be alright. I get closer to the microphone, so I'll be louder. End of Abyss. This looks cool. Yeah, I agree. October 1st. I haven't played like a top-down shooter like that in a while. Tiny Build presents. Boat. Fishing rod. Is it like Dread for third person? Why is there a gun? Boat. Yeah, boat indeed. Where'd the boat go? Oh, is it like another zombie? Barnacles infecting humans? Barnacles are honestly terrifying. They have the largest, like what, penis to body ratio of any creature in the world. Fun fact for you guys. I'm not a fan of survival games. My friends keep trying to get me into them, but it always felt like a chore to play them. That's hard. What type of survival games? Like, do you have any names you can name? Because honestly, I'm not sure what survival game really is.
Plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi.
Oh, the delay is also messed up again. I don't think it's on me though.
First ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Oh, I think I saw the trailer for this in the previous, like, game announcement thing. Valheim, The Forest, Windrose. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. It's quite grindy in those games. The Forest I never was quite interested in, but I'm a little more interested in like Windrose. But definitely just, yeah, it's hard to invest that much time into a game anymore. I like The Forest. I have like watched Markiplier play that quite a lot. It's like one of my go-to things to just leave in the background. But The Forest specifically, I'm very not interested at all myself. It just seems so janky.
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara.
Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
The he is!
Shit. This is not gonna blow over, Cielo! You fucked with the Chinese mafia!
I heard good things about Ibai Factor though. If I don't like it, just accept that survival games are not for me. Ibai Factor, goddamn. It was quite interesting. I did watch a bit of gameplay on it, but it honestly, once again, seems very grindy because there's like skills you have to be grind for. Okay, sorry. Sorry for asking for this again, but can you just check if the official channel right now is delayed? Because once again, on my stream is very delayed. I'll refresh it as we say that. As we say that.
Madam Sue?
I really like Subnautica. Subnautica's very fun.
But
yeah, it's still very delayed on the stream here. I played through all of the first Subnautica. I haven't played through. I just checked the end of the stream. They also had audio delay. Thank God, it seems like it's not me. Yes, I can't be blamed. Yeah, Subnautica's very fun. The biggest issue in the first game was definitely the game doesn't guide you to some of the places enough. But in a way, in Subnautica 2, I feel like they guide you a little too much. This has the vibes of like old Street Rage games. I honestly have no idea what those are, so hey, elaborate a little on somebody if you'd like. Yeah, the official is also having trouble. Yes! I knew it wasn't me. Dragon Wilds RuneScape. I swear I saw this being played by people already. Didn't realize it wasn't even out. Looks like one of those survival games that you don't like, Miguel.
They fight. They adapt. They build.
Ew.
They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion.
I don't know.
And forging their legend.
I just like the graphics. Yeah, it's an art style, definitely. Not my personal favorite type. Oh, you can play early access on it, nice. It's just like a bunch of games that are like old games that are coming to whatchamacallit, coming to Switch. Switch 2. Oh wow, a roguelike. Which one? Oh, VE. Oh, is it like Soulframe? I'm actually quite. Oh yeah, another game I played a lot of. I used to play a lot was Warframe. But I got bored of it. The grinding was just non-stop. Yeah, it is Soulframe. Hey, a second game I know. Hell yeah. Oh, look at the poor doe.
Red minnows squirm in tainted clay.
Yeah, Soulframe actually does look quite interesting. I'm a little interested.
For us, and doom, and death.
It does seem sort of like Souls-like in a way. But there's like special powers and stuff as well.
Fawn, or I'll find you.
Yeah, Soulframe. Free alpha, hell yeah. The graphics for this one are quite nice. Yeah, it is very different from Warframe. They are made by the same people. Grounded 2?
Welcome.
Hey, no, Grounded 2's out already. Wait, what's this?
It's okay.
Oh wait, is Grounded 2 not fully out yet?
We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
I haven't finished playing Grounded 1 yet.
You're looking at a living fossil. Hey guys,
you're gonna want to see this. Oh, I'm not good with
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Oh, that's cool.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
65 millimeters in the making.
What
That's
the
funny.
hell did we get ourselves into?
They make Why is it on fire? It too, hell yeah. What other games do you like apart from Monster Hunter? I really like whatchamacallit, Terraria. I played a lot of Stardew Valley. Used to play a lot of Warframe. I do like PvE generally. I did play Borderlands 4 as well.
Some guys leave it to luck.
Granted, it's definitely another survival game, but the whole art style is quite enjoyable. I just haven't. But again, it's quite a time sink, and I just haven't put in that much time into it. There is like decent combat in that game, but it is quite shallow generally. So
is the choice you make.
There's like difficulty settings and stuff. Like
when the cards are on the table.
The difficulty between like medium and like easy and medium or something is quite significant. And I don't know. The combat I just haven't learned that well yet. So this one looks like a movie. Goddamn. Well, if it's another movie game, honestly, I'm putting my money on it not being that great.
Young Don Salieri from the original Mafia, Man of Honor, expands Enzo's journey in Mafia. The
Sorry,
Old
just gotta
Country
pause it
this
to
August.
wait.
Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16
I need to interact with it
years
to
of your life?
control the
Back
volume
in
with cut
2010,
arrows.
the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
More cryptic writing? Panache Digital Games proudly presents.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am.
Those are some huge eye sockets on that thing. On the skull on the table there.
It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Honestly, I can see this, the
But at
gameplay of this game being quite interesting.
Their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step.
A witch.
My time has come.
Yeah, we need like a reverse
I
like witch trials. If
am
you can't
ready.
do basic math, we burn you at a stake. 1666 Amsterdam. Okay, once again, not a lot of gameplay, but I feel like we saw a bit of gameplay from the red flashes.
Thank you, everyone.
Flashbacks there.
1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said,
Oh yeah, another game
the
like
film
I
is
played a lot
the
is
talking.
Deep Rock
That's all I
Galactic.
feel
It's on
today
FPS,
about the game.
sort of
Instead
not
of
really an
explaining
extraction
features,
shooter,
I'll
but
simply say this.
It's like a you
As
just
of
drop
right
in
now,
and do a mission.
the
That's
prologue
for
is
dwarves.
free to download on Steam
And
and
recently they
Epic
made a
Game
game
Store.
called they announced the beta, the open beta for Deep
It's a
Rock
30-minute
Galactic
story
Rogue Corps,
experience
so same
in a
universe
bush,
but
if you
for
will.
roguelike, a
I'll
roguelike
leave you with a
version.
glimpse of
And
what's
that
to
was
come
quite
when the
fun.
game
I highly
launches on
recommend it.
early access
Nope,
later.
sorry.
Merci and panache Galis.
I should like just lower it when I don't really care about it. Oh wait, gameplay. What percentage is it? 20%? Wait, so you just act as a witch and just beat the living crap out of people? Ah, you can play the prologue now. Nice.
Thank you, Patrice. Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you.
Is the
including
volume
a
of
special surprise
Jeff
guest
here
as well.
alright as well?
Who's that? What? Wait, that's Billy from
Looks quite cool actually. Yeah,
Saw?
that's what I thought.
Hey, Billy. Hello.
Yeah, the
Oh, we're
last
gonna play
one,
Game Let's Great.
the
We're
witch
here at
one.
Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing
Oh
games.
really? The
Perfect.
volume sounds good for both. I thought this would be a little too quiet. Thanks for the feedback.
Pop it.
I'll keep it
Roll
here.
the tape.
Have you guys ever watched the Saw movies? I haven't seen any of them.
100 years have passed since the genesis of your legacy.
Very
They call
creepy
you
sound
a monster,
effects.
but I call you
Nah, I haven't seen them. Not a fan of horror movies. That's fair.
pain. Is our only.
The worst part of like horror movies specifically is usually it's just it seems like the main characters are just stupid. Even though I'm a fan of horror games, I mean horror games usually are quite different. You don't feel like the protagonists are just completely stupid all the time. Can't tell. Never saw Saw. Never watched a Saw. Yeah, me neither. I've seen the first 5 I think back in the day. Oh yeah, there's like then a 7th Saw came out like a couple months ago. First 2 was okay, 3 was eh. But I'm not a fan of gore. Fair enough. It was good to see them as a teenager with my friends. Not my cup of tea now. Unless it's in Monster Hunter. Yeah. I wish we could like cut off more of the tails of most monsters. I want them to walk around limping because they don't have a tail.
Inspires those who are worthy.
It would be interesting for more heartbreak things that you can carve. Genesis.
The spiral bleeds ever deeper.
3v1 multiplayer horror game. Interesting. Not particularly interested in myself, but
approaches.
Is it C1 games or CI games?
Humanity's fate.
Yeah, it Souls like. Definitely looks like Souls like.
By one final.
Oh, that is disgusting. This looks peak.
Are ready to bleed, bearer.
PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Epic Game Store, and Steam.
The veil between
Man, Epic Games is really trying to kick the. Hey, look, Mazino.
Life or death.
Graphics are so good. It does look really damn good.
Lords of the Fallen 2.
Oh, Lords of the Fallen? Oh, I've heard like kind of like mixed things of the first game.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also
But
coming to
I have
Steam
heard the
this
second game is
fall.
coming out.
Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed
Honestly,
by
I might
some of the
just
most
bring a bunch of
experienced
Souls-like into the
developers
stream
in the
channel.
tactics genre.
And the
This
channel
is
to
Star
play.
Wars Zero Company.
Intelligence was just briefed on
The Star Wars game.
massing in
I like the
Zero
first one
Dawn
too.
system.
I've heard like there was just like performance issues mainly in the first game, which like I guess same with like Wiles. It definitely messed up the first game. Oh, the 2015 one, the 2023 one. I have no idea what either of those means. Yeah, it's another Star Wars thing.
What do you got for me, Bennett? Port Silius.
They're really milking the
Coil's
hell
been
out of this
spotted meeting
IP.
with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
Wait, what's the gameplay here? Is it turn-based or? Yeah, it is like, oh, it's like turn-based. Interesting. Too many of these. Yeah, I personally don't care for the Star Wars franchise that much.
We work with all kinds of folks.
Like the sci-fi, I mean, like the ships and stuff are cool. The weaponry just kind of meh.
Ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this.
Do you guys know the game Anthem as a looter shooter that failed miserably under EA and BioWare? I can't wait for the loot boxes in this one. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. And of course it ends with Luke Skywalker. For real. Yeah, if you guys know Anthem, I miss that game a lot.
Dark Fantasy has always been about
It
one
is
thing,
a definitely,
the
it was
monster
definitely a
within.
big
And
disappointment
today,
overall,
one
but
of Europe's most ambitious studios is
at
ready to
least
take you
the
into a
flying,
brutal new
I
world
miss the
where
flying, and
vampires
generally I really
emerge
enjoy the the sci-fi design of that, like the suits, the javelins themselves, I really love. But gameplay-wise, and it was definitely a disappointment. And I guess so far, I have yet to play any game that has flight mechanics as good as Anthem. This is Bloodbag, Vampire Suit. The vampire is like Malzeno. God. What's this?
You don't give up easy, eh?
Neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me.
AD 1349.
My son. You've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentice's hand. Nothing
I hope
more.
Malzeno comes back to Wilds. It would be amazing to see Malzeno in this type of graphics. What bosses do I personally want to be back? Never really thought about it because never really cared, but I've been like looking into old I was gonna say I was looking into the old gen games a lot, and from my limited experience from GU, Nagarala is definitely one of the few I really want back. It's a giant, one of the few sleep wyverns, and honestly the fight design is really cool. How Nagarala really wants to keep you inside or like surround you, and the scales would also be quite interesting. The scale of how this explode as well.
My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz,
Like,
and
in
I'm
a similar
the
vein,
game
I would
of the Blood
love if they would add
What you just saw
like a
was
sand
an invitation
swimmer.
to join us
I would
on
love
an adventure.
Nibblesnarf to be back.
Adventure
Probably not a Poppy
through
default,
eras and
but
cultures in our
I just like
story-driven
Nibblesnarf. He's
open-world
really
dark
goofy.
fantasy saga.
Safi's
The
my
first
second
part,
favorite monster ever, but
CGI,
oh, it's a
shows
she.
where our saga leads to.
I
And
didn't know
present-day
it was. I didn't know
adventure.
Safi Jiva was
The
a she.
gameplay segment
He probably
that
will be
follows
back.
is from our
Yeah,
current
Nibblesnarf was
game,
so cool, man.
and it's
I'm looking
an
forward to the
origin
new
story of
monsters, to be
Coin.
honest.
I hope you
Yeah,
will have as much fun playing our
so
game
far,
as we
like,
had making it.
as much as
Thank
people
you,
like to say how
and have great rest of
bad
the show.
the monster like list is in Wilds, the new monsters they have added are really goddamn good. Give me a big
Conrad.
Chemistries to
Next,
fight.
the creators
I
of
really like
Among Us
Chemistries,
have
man.
been
He's so
hard
cool.
at work on
Snakes
a
would be great
new
too.
project.
With Najarala, we could also
And
get
today
new
we're
snake
revealing
monsters
it
hopefully.
for the first time.
I would love if they properly made a true like a. I don't really want to say like true snake wyvern, but like a monster with like actually only a snake body and no legs. That's a little loud. Oh, Among Us, what the hell can they do? But yeah, like a proper actual snake-like monster would be really goddamn cool. And honestly, I really thought Balahara was legless, but turns out it wasn't. Balahara's another really cool monster. Not a particularly fun fight, but I really enjoy Balahara. He's a really cool design and really good armor as well. Actually, the armor looks good, but it's really bad for layered armor because the amount of colors you can change is very limited. Among Us story on, I didn't see the last word, sir. Yeah, the new monsters blow my mind miles. My dream is for them to do another 4 new Apex monsters.
From the Among Us TV series,
I was kind of
please
I was expecting that they would probably make a definitely like subspecies or variants of the current Apex monsters. Hot take: Jin is mid. That is a very hot take. I really like Jin. Jin is probably one of my. Jin is my favorite monsters in Wilds, and maybe in the entire franchise so far, honestly. Yeah, I have to start work soon, so still no Monster Hunter announcement. Big sad. No worries, new BKG. I'll definitely make a video on it as soon as
Look, I
possible.
know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us.
Radioactive Blade is also just rotting in the corner somewhere,
this calls for an emergency
waiting for
meeting.
the Wilds announcement.
So you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
Oh, no, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now,
I gotta be honest, I feel like the hype over Among Us is gone. The entire crowd is just... It's more quieter than crickets in a field.
Emergency meeting. Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have prepped.
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me but I just don't understand why you're... The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
I think it depends on the weapon you use. I had a blast on AT Jin with the Insect Wave. Not my favorite, but I like Jin Love for the variety. I guess I am also biased with... yeah, the fight's probably not great for most of the weapons, but Wyvern Blast is amazing. It is just actually the kryptonite of Jin had. But the thing I like most about Jin, outside of the music as well, I love the organ music, it's amazing. The ultimates also looks just fantastic. Oh, sorry for coughing into the mic, but the thing I like most about Jin Dahad is how it's such a big monster, but it also moves really naturally. Comparing Jin Dahad to something like Xeno'jiiva, although Xeno'jiiva is bigger, Xeno'jiiva, in my opinion, just moves very awkwardly. Savvy Jiva is definitely better, but I think what the hell's the end game? Sorry, the last monster of Iceborne. Not Savvy. I don't remember what that ugly looking thing was called, but. Yeah, Jin feels like a TU monster like Tolba or Safi. But yeah, I guess, yeah, for me, the biggest thing about Jin, or my favorite thing about Jin, is definitely the animations. A lot of other larger monsters are very awkward generally in the older games. To be fair, Gokmazios in Wilds is also really good. More list of games for the Switch. Test available this winter. Power up your play with Nintendo Switch 2. How expensive is it again?
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know.
Lost Switch 2 sales must be ass, yeah.
These years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith.
I like that little bird, the skull bird. It reminds me of like the Skullcrawlers from like Godzilla's franchise. It's always one of my favorite fights in Monster Hunter. I don't think it'll ever come back, but some equivalent in the expansion would be nice. For me, I just had a very bad experience with Safi, like first experience with Safi, because me and my group of friends, just the 2 or 3 of us, it was honestly like it's just the 2 of us. We didn't even think of going on public lobbies, so we were trying to fight Safi with just the 2 of us, and that was a very tedious first grind. But after we did know about like public lobbies and chose to do that, it was definitely much better. I just say Gog's big slam attack. I feel like I can't evade if I'm out of position, even with evade window 5. I mean, yeah, for that big slam attack, I just either block. I don't think I've ever really rolled that ever. They are like, look at these games. So you want to buy a Switch? Oh yeah, Safi is a big lobby fight. I mean, yeah, the Switch 2 games, however expensive the Switch 2 itself is, you also have to pay God knows how much for the games themselves. I have not been paying attention to this, but this looks pretty cool. Okay, it looks less cool now. That flying looks so bad. Like comparing to Anthem, it just looks so much worse. Oh wait. Well, you can roll it, but need Tremor Res. Ion 2. I have no idea what Ion is, unfortunately.
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that,
Wuthering Waves. I did actually play Wuthering Waves. I do actually play Wuthering Waves.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation?
Time to knock the rust off.
Maybe
it's a gacha game, but the gameplay in Wuthering Waves is pretty damn good, I gotta be honest. Also, the world exploration is pretty cool. This is the Cyberpunk Cyberpunk Edge Runners collab.
Run.
It's coming out like
I'll
tomorrow, I think,
erase you at the
or
finish line.
the day after.
Deleting your ass.
I don't know, those wings have really long and lingering hitbox. Do they? I feel like it's like just one big hit. It's more so for I'm assuming you're talking about the Gog Slam, so yeah. The legs actually also have a hitbox. I can't believe he removed Anthem. Hate them for that. Yeah, they're trying to get ahead of the the Stop Killing Games thing. But yeah, I did play Anthem for like 15 minutes before they took it down permanently. Got like a couple clips, couple of screenshots. But yeah, I feel like Anthem has a lot of potential, and it was just completely messed. It was just failed.
Coming to a franchise that has been on this stage before.
Wait, a franchise has been on this game before? Wait, this looks familiar. Radioactive Blade! Where are you at, mate? Radioactive Blade! It is it! Come on, you know the Spires. Everyone's familiar with the Spires. How long is the stream? You mean this stream? This stream so far has been 2 hours and 16 minutes. So it's like an hour into the actual Summer Game Fest. Look,
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
Oh my, well, that's probably not. Whoa, what the hell are you? You look like something from Subnautica. It's a pack monster. It's an actual pack. They actually pack you. What? I don't want. Wait, what the hell was that? It's Surge Slash. It's. Oh wait, it's Kudapeko? I actually don't. I don't remember Kudapeko that well. Jordan. What the fuck?
With just their presence, a moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce.
Oh, this bastard. What's the name? What's the name? Ascendance. Oh. Lao Shanlong? That's Lao Shanlong. 2027, of course. A massive expansion. Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate it is 2027, but I would not want them to rush it at all.
Still, you press on.
I'd rather it be 2027. Okay, I'll be, let me see on the, whatchamacallit, on Monster Hunter's page. I'll see if they update it with the actual trailer. If they do, I will probably start watching the Summer Games Fest. Damn, I'm glad I could see that before I got to work. We sat here for over an hour. Right, see you in a bit, New. Have fun at work. Hong Kong's the master of cantrip. Yeah, let's analyze the hell out of that. Well, they did more stuff with the Slinger for faster attacks, from what I've seen, and also I saw Surge Slash for Greatsword. That's going to be so goddamn sick. At least I saw the I think the final attack of the YB combo, or the second attack of the YB combo. I mean for Surge Slash. Oh, man, I wish we got more. But yeah, was that the monster at the very start, like that new pack monster Kudapeko? Because I'm not familiar with that monsters. But the final monster at the very end, I'm pretty sure it's Lao Shanlong. It would. Oh, I mean, Lao Shanlong, and it also seemed like it was. I'm surprised you didn't see the flagship. Honestly, I'm on the side where I wish they showed us less generally. It just looked like Kudapeko, but maybe not. I guess I'll be googling what Kudapeko looks like right now. I mean, I guess, isn't Kudupeko the one that, like, mimics the sound of other monsters? Do you guys reckon Devojo would also be back? Oh yeah, it does look like Kudupeko. But it sort of looks like a subspecies, because, from the images I'm looking at, I think Kudupeko in the trailer has, like, some blue on it.
Look at gameplay from Swords of Legend, a fantasy action RPG. There you saw a boss fight against Kong Kong.
Oh no, Gata, were you not here? No, you didn't miss it. Okay, I'm going to refresh the Monster Hunter page for a little more. If it still doesn't come up, I might just click back on the stream here. Yeah, after a few trailers and a release date, I go full dark information. Did it for a while, and it's the most enjoyable experience in the Monster Hunter game. Oh god, it's going to be really hard to not look at any information myself. It's gonna be hard to resist that. Don't do that. That terrified me. What terrified you? The truth? The truth of you missing something? I am spam refreshing the Monster Hunter channel right now. You can't do that as a content creator. Yeah, it's probably better for me to overanalyze things, but the worst thing about like trying to overanalyze things is if you do it in an incorrect way, you come to conclusions that were never shown, and that a lot of people, and especially as a content creator, the viewers that would fall in the trap even more than yourself. So you gotta kind of be careful with over-analyzing things. Man, this trailer is not coming from the Monster Hunter page. Hot Wheels racing game? Not interested at all. Is this a Hot Wheels game? It is. Apparently it is. I do remember people falling into that trap, and even for Wilds, just people having some random expectations, and them not being fulfilled, and them being mad over the conclusions that they got mad over conclusions that they made that never came true, which is so annoying. Man. Okay, 2 more trailers after this. Actually, is anyone like interested in the rest of the Summer Game Fest, or are we all here just for Monster Hunter? Because if we are all just here for Monster Hunter, like maybe 2 more trailers after this, and I don't see the trailer on the Monster Hunter channel, we'll just like hop back into the back. We'll just like go back on the stream.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire
most of us seem to be just here for Monster Hunter.
From beginning to end. Dedicate your heart
to
this.
I'm just one last trailer. Okay, Attack on Titan. Don't really care. Okay, I'm gonna head back. That place looked like part of Wyveria though, right? So they do say that this place and also this animation is somewhere above the clouds. So our new, but this is the Monster Hunter channel, so let's talk about it. Just have someone else to stream on. I reckon probably like Rurikhan would also just watch through the whole Summer Games Fest.
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
Yeah, and apparently we have a sky biome. No, yeah. Sorry, Kato. I'll let it play all the way through again for you. I love those new haircuts. Oh man, I need you over on that analyzer really badly, huh? That is so sick, man. And then this is even more sick. Because I'm used to wait 10 years between DMC games. Look at that Surge Slash! Wait, or is that Rage Slash? I can't really... What the hell is that? I missed that because I was looking at chat last time. double slash on gunmats? What even is that? I don't think that's part of Greatsword. The carving into the ground looks like Surge Slash, but the end, like, overhead, like, Charge Slash, yeah, that's a new tool. It's definitely, like, some clutch claw type thing. I wonder how they're going to do it. Monster Hunter Wilds. And wait for the title reveal. Ascendance. I'm gonna double check the Monster Hunter channel again. Lao Shanlong. Is that an Outlander shit? Okay, I don't see the the trailer on the on Monster Hunter channel, so I'll just be over analyzing this. Yeah, now Shanlong.
Age before.
Oh, whoops. I think the others are going to be. Oh my, sorry, that was way too loud. Are going to be the real deal here. We'll see. So it seems like this is like the narrow linear path you're going to go through for reaching this new biome, and it's more Wyverian structures.
Wyveria negated the weight of
But yeah,
buildings
new haircuts and new clothing styles for Gemma and Alma as well.
and mounted the sky.
You can also see Eric's haircut here. And new clothing. Wait, what are those things? Are those just endemic life, or... also Nuta is chill and old now. Oh yeah. Wait, is Nata here? I didn't even see Nata.
Age before.
Burb. Yeah, I love Burb. Did we see Nata? Man, I'm going to... I'm actually just gonna go through every single frame here, aren't I? I assume Nata was a typo for Nata. Oh, Nuta. Oh, wait, what? Sorry. The stream froze.
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
That's Olivia, that's Eric, Alma, and Gemma again. And we have these burbs. I'm not sure what these burbs are. I'm not sure if they're a monster, or are they just endemic life?
I can't stop wondering, how can all this
Eric
exist
again.
up among...
I'm not sure what this coloring on the sacred's supposed to mean anything, because that's not the same as our original sacred.
amongst the clouds?
The one in the beginning? Nah, now tell you, man, you're butchering the name of Nata at the beginning. Where? Oh, like this? I think that might just be a hunter, honestly. Do our sacreds have larger wings, or is that just me being... Yeah, that's the flare, probably. I mean, you're running on a sacred. Or it would be very stupid if they, for some reason, force you to play as Nata, an older Nata. And to be fair, looking at the other characters... Oh, the stream's frozen again. The wings do look a little bigger, yeah. And I guess comparing to the other characters, they don't look particularly older, so I don't think Nata's probably still a kid. I'm not sure. I want to know what those little burps are. That's real fluffy. That's it. I want to just... Oh wait, that's not how you skip a frame.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
Man, look at that. I'm gonna be honest. Nata went with the Admiral to do proper training? Maybe. This looks cool and all, but it looks like it's going to have the same issue with Ice Shark Cliffs. Each area just looks small, and it looks like you're forced to use your sacred to travel it. And I guess with these, like... Sorry, I'm gonna turn it down a little more. Oh, sorry.
All this exists up amongst
Having these small islands just kind of like ruins the point of having a big map. I hate Eric for Lagiacrus. Why is that? Is that Kudapeko? I guess I'm here, Kudapeko. Oh, whoops, I muted the stream. I mean, it kind of looks like it from the images I see. Not good at Echo? Well, I guess it's a new pack monster. The arms look different. Oh yeah, the wings look way different. He butchered the name so hard. Oh, I see. It doesn't have that weird expanding neck thing. Look at that! It looks like they're actually having pack hunts to mean something. Could pack has a red chest thing on it. I see. Look at this. Look that weird tackle into an overhead slash. Into this looks like Surge Slash from Rise, but that final overhead attack. So that looks like a normal Charge Slash. This part looks like Surge Slash, but this final part looks like Rage Slash almost. And that is just actually running and gunning. Oh, sorry, the stream's like lagging. They look awesome, like those airplane shows, but instead of missing you, they run right into you. Oh man, I'm so excited for Instaclave's added mobility on the arm. I wonder how they're gonna do it. So perfect block. Oh man, I really shouldn't be pausing as much, sorry. Running gun with a light bow gun. Perfect blocking into a frozen frame. Perfect block into... Man, it does really not want me to analyze this gun lance here. Okay, can't see it there, but god damn it. But it does like a quick double slash thing, and it doesn't really look like it does shelling. Oh man.
They can affect the environment with just their presence.
And here we have Kushala announced.
Too difficult to reproduce.
The hunter here also has like new armor. I wonder if that's like the possibly even the is it the Guardian set? No, set that's like overpowered. No, the Defender set. Maybe the Defender set, or is like the new set that comes with the start of Master Rank. We have Kushala, we have our big blue Sacred, and that's just a title reveal. And the end here, oof. I hope the Swax gets like a full-ass mega form on the arm. That would be really damn cool. Actually, with that new booster thing on the arm, I could absolutely see a proper Metsu coming back for Sword and Shield. And of course here, that's just a great sword, a bone great sword, typical great sword. Looks like Rathian armor there. The head there's Gyps Rose, can't tell. That's the battle armor with another bowgun. Yeah. Oh man, Metsu would be cool. Oh, they are going to be new Guardian monsters for sure. All Guardians appeared in the trailer except for Zoshia and Arkfeld. Yeah. I'm assuming they're using Guardian as a good way to just bring back more older monsters. And subspecies as well. Massive expansion. Right. Before we go through the trailer another time, I'm going to see if there's anything new on the Monster Hunter wiki. Is this it? Give me a second. Lao, my baby, you like Lao Shanlong, Kato? Wait, this is not what I need. What is this? What's the word? Website. You love Lao? I haven't seen much of Lao. I know it's in like the first game, and it's a big hunt. It's another raid, not raid. What's the word? Raid, not raid. It's like Gugmazios or fucking Zoromakteros. Well, doesn't seem like they've updated this either, though. New update available. News. What is this? Featuring collaboration, Nichidan. Side mission. Okay, yeah, it doesn't seem like any of these, because that's older and that's as new as it gets. Love now. I hope they don't butcher it like Zora. Wait, is Zora not like... Isn't Zora Macros a new monster in the world, or... Because that's what I've always thought. The new fight arenas look really large, though. You mean, are you referring to, like, the arena, the quote-unquote arenas in the new area? I'll have to actually I'll take a look, because I've been way too focused on the monsters themselves so far, or the weapons themselves. Yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah, siege fight, that's the word. I could not think of it for the life of me. I mean, I guess this area looks quite big. Yeah, that's quite big, actually. I love that. That's so cool. Okay, with this new, like, pack, like, proper pack hunting mechanic, I hope they redo the pack hunts for Doshaguma, what's the other one? Hirobami, and I swear there's a third, Yankaku. Honestly, Yankaku can stay as it is, as annoying as it's annoying enough as it is, but I would love for that to improve, because right now, for at least Doshaguma, I know for a fact for Doshaguma that the pack hunts are basically just a bunch of monsters beating the shit out of you. It's not like them being in a pack has any new mechanics. Unlike this, whatever this new monster is called, has an actual, like, team attack. So I would love that to be improved on. I've heard that when you're pack hunting Hirobami, there's usually one thing in the back, one thing in the front, and something like that. So it seems like there is, like, specific AI for a pack hunt for Hirobami, but they gotta remove how easy it is to burst pack with dung bombs too. Yeah, I honestly agree with that, but that would definitely require them properly balancing the fights themselves, for them to not just be a beatdown, a one-side beatdown though. I'm pretty sure the armor is just Master Rank Hope. Yeah, that kind of looks like what it is. But looking from back here, it kind of looks like you're cosplaying as Santa, or it's very Christmassy, red and white. That is so goddamn cool. I can't tell what's going on here. It just looks like your slinger's turning on fire. But it looks quite good. I mean, yeah, honestly, the entire Hope armor set and the weapon set looks incredible. Like, the Hope weapons are probably some of my favorites. And I'm really glad they didn't go with the typical, like, the old weapons. And they actually put in some effort to make it look nice. So it seems like you activate this, and I want to overanalyze this long greatsword here. Offset? Oh yeah, wait. Wait, is it an offset? Or did I miss it again? Oh yeah, a tackle offset? But it's not like a proper offset though. Because the monster is staggered. There's a special effect though. That's it. But the monster doesn't have a big topple, which is interesting. But this is a stupidly long animation for this one attack. It has to do good damage, but it's gonna be really hard to use though. It functions similar, it looks like. It has a special camera and everything. You prolong animation for that one attack. You one-hand the light bowgun and just... That's a really high fire rate as well. Listen to that. You can definitely hear the offset sound there. Oh, sorry to go for the back. It's kind of there, but it's maybe it's hard to say because it is like an edited trailer. Maybe they turned down the offset a little, but at the very least, the animation of the monster has a small flinch as opposed to like a big flinch. Maybe that's something new that they're going to add to the offsets. But it definitely seems like it's something there. Good note though. Look at all the shells. That's insanely fast. That's like faster than Wyvern Heart. Look at all the shells coming out. And I'm assuming the end there is a new version of the evading reload. I bet the Great Sword attack is going to have like 3 TCSs of motion value. I mean, it has like 3 TCSs worth of prep time, so I wouldn't be surprised. But I have some concerns already of how they are implementing this, but I'll talk about that later. So Perfect Book, man, it's really just, it doesn't want me to see this, huh? Man, that run and gun is so big, and I don't get play Light Bowgun. In a way, I feel like it's kind of what people expected from Light Bowgun, but they were kind of let down. Especially with the special mode called Rapid Fire mode, it's really not that rapid fire. But this, at the very least, compared with the current Rapid Fire mode, it looks significantly more satisfying to play. Gotta go. See ya, Kato. Hopefully they will put the proper trailer up soon. And I will probably, apart from I might edit this part of the stream as a video. Actually, no, I probably won't do that. I'm probably going to make a more scripted video on the things we have observed as everyone together. But hope you have a good day, Cattail. And I'll see you in the next stream, mate. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming. I'm looking at the unofficial upload of the trailer, and the gun that's counter is a cross slash, yeah. I can't see it from here because it doesn't. YouTube just doesn't want me to look at that. But I wonder if it does shelling. And another very niche thing I saw is here. I'm not sure if that blade there is actually glowing or not, or if that's just the coloring. But yeah, it really does not want me to see that.
With just their presence, a moving natural disaster.
Too powerful.
Man, why? I mean, I know Kushala like a fairly popular monster, but another Kushala? That's the 3rd game in a row he's here. Descendants, okay, that's what I know. And unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be much to dissect from this. Honestly, do you guys think the Lao Shanlong is a bait? Yeah, Kushala and Teostra are basically in every Monster Hunter game, it seems like. I believe they have missed 1 or 2 games. But, yeah. I would honestly, amongst I believe Kushala and Teostra, these Elder Dragons are in a trio, so with Chameleos. I would honestly be more interested in seeing Chameleos coming back. But do you guys think it's possible that Lao Shanlong here is just a giant bait, and beneath the fog there's a giant monster that's going to be like the big evil that we're going to have to fight? I think it might be possible, but it'll be very sad for Lao Shanlong. So, also, seeing this like giant ravine or crevice in a way, sounds cool, but also sounds like cope. It's definitely more cope. The ravine here also kind of reminds me of the giant crab. I don't remember what the giant crab is called, but it would be interesting to see the crab also come back as a siege fight. Right, is there anything new over here? Nope. Okay. Okay, so the concern I was thinking about with this whole new mode thing is I'm very afraid they're making it so it's just a gauge that every weapon will have to build up to, then you activate it and go for it. Shin Gao Ren or something like that. What are you talking about, Radioactive Blade? I'm not sure what we're... are you trying... Oh wait, Shin Gao Ren? Oh, the crab name. And that sounds familiar. I mean, is that it? yeah, sorry. I mixed up what you're talking about. Shingaoren. Oh, it is Shingaoren. I honestly would be interested to see Shingaoren come back as well. I've only seen it like once from a video. So yeah, okay, back to my concern. I'm very concerned that this new slinger thing would be just a gauge that every weapon now has, and they have to build up. Like, you build up the gauge and then expend the gauge. But, because it seems like here, you're activating it, then it stays on. So that would suggest that it's not on to begin with. So it doesn't seem like it's something you just change like a switch skill, and you just get an entirely new moveset. And that kind of reminds me of just like Spirit Gauge in a way. And I guess for Light Bowgun, this might just be a new version of Rapid Fire Gauge, but for Light Bowgun, I mean, Light Bowgun has a gauge to begin with, so that's not a big issue, but if the game just kind of becomes build gauge, then expend gauge for every single weapon, I'm not sure if I'm going to like that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, as cool as all what we've seen here, but man, honestly, after seeing how they butchered Encyclave, I'm very skeptical, and I will always err on the side of caution for how they add new stuff. But to be fair, Light Bowgun looks pretty damn sick here. Well, we don't really know that slide might be a reload. Doesn't seem like it's leading to reload. And I'll have to pay a little more attention to how it's aimed. I don't know, this seems like you're just using a controller to aim that. Oh man, gun lance is kind of weird that they did a double slash for gun lance. I mean, it makes sense with how like the blade is add-on, like a bayonet more or less, but I mean, of course, this is a very tiny snippet, but there's no shelling, no wyvern stake, no worm stake or anything. Yeah, I don't know why. Definitely a land-sucking move, yeah.
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A moving...
Why the hell are there so many monsters? Man, are these poor bastards just slung up in a whatchamacallit, in a tornado by Kushala? And these are all Guardian Doshakumas. That's another Guardian Doshakuma. These are Guardian Doshakumas. Do you guys reckon we'll get a Guardian Doshakuma weirdly red? Oh, good point.
They can affect the
I was gonna say, do you guys reckon there would be a Guardian Doshakuma pack hunt? That might be interesting. It doesn't really look, maybe, I don't know, I don't think it looks red to begin with, because red we have seen on Odogram mostly.
Moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
We also don't know who voices those are. Oh, never mind. Definitely Guardian Doshas. I mean, yeah, then that's not.
Affect the environment with just their presence. A moving natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce.
I'm not sure if the narrators here are just like the hunters, or are they like new characters? Because I don't really recognize any of their voices. I don't really see much more out of this, but I mean, we have dissected quite a bit from the few seconds that we have for a trailer.
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
This structure here.
Buildings and mounted the sky.
Yeah, that was fun. This structure here kind of reminds me of the Raidow's nest. I'm not sure if that's going to be something related. I mean, these buildings look like just part of the Scarlet Forest, but these shrubberies definitely are new here.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
I really like this new monster. Yeah, that. I'm going to switch up to a different streamer for the rest of SGF. No worries. No worries, Miguel. See you next time, Cider. Right, I'll see you guys next time. I will probably be ending stream here because it's almost 3 hours already, so I'm a little bit tired myself. I might also watch another streamer go through SGF. But thank you guys for coming. Not much more to dissect. I will probably try to compile this and upload this as soon as possible. And thank you guys for coming. Hope you guys have enjoyed the ridiculous amount of offsets we got before the show, and enjoyed the analysis of the trailer. Hope you guys all have enjoyed. Thank you guys for coming. I will actually just straight up end the stream here. So, right. That's all from me. I'll see you guys in the next video, probably. Bye-bye.